So you get you some albuterol or whatever the kids used to take for their asthma.
Adderall,
Yo,
yeah. Oof.
no,
Adderall.
we love Adderall.
Oh, you
You
love
love
Adderall?
Adderall? What?
Wow. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
We on for sure. But wait a minute, we love Adderall. So what does Adderall do exactly? Because the video
Adderall
I
is like
seen,
ADHD medicine, but it makes you focus.
Keep
the
you
one
up
I
for
seen was
days.
focus.
You just like you got it's like you got Tourette's. You just none of these just blurt out there and out there. Look at sleep.
So you done took it because because
Nah,
you be
I'm
blurting.
I
scared.
don't.
I'm scared to
That
try
is
stuff
not
like
what
that.
Adderall does. You said keep you up for days.
I mean, it keep you up for a day. It's supposed to be like a I guess an energy booster or something. Like a lot of kids in college take it for real, like when they got finals and things like that or whatever. Like so you can
Hmm.
lock in. Like
I want some Adderall. I
oh,
really. I'm in school. I just feel like I need
oh
some
okay, yeah, okay,
Okay, yeah, the focus. Because we was about to say, you want us to stop this live? Like,
yeah.
you want us to start it over? You
Adderall.
know
Me
what I'm
some.
saying?
Look, it's like I want me some Adderall. I ain't had none, but I want some.
You never know, because
Yeah.
it might do something in reverse to you. You might be flying off the wall. Like, oh no, I don't need
I
this.
be like, I'm laser focused. It's like I got
Straight A
everything
here.
together. It's like you
4.0.
thought I was doing something before. Got this
Check
Addy.
me out now.
Adderall. Got this
Got this. Got this Addy. I'm
Adderall.
just
This
kidding.
Addy.
He talking about I got this Addy.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
I mean,
Stay off drugs, kids.
yeah, please stay
Please.
off drugs. Please
Stay
stay
off
off drugs.
drugs.
But we want to get into this interview. And you were born and raised in Dayton, Ohio, right?
Yes, and before we do too much, thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem, no
I
problem. We're so
appreciate
excited.
it.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
girl. I'm born and raised and made in Dayton, Ohio.
She said
I
inmate.
love Dayton.
You loved it. Have you ever left, or you've always just
Yes. So so I was in the military. So I was in South Carolina, Texas, and I lived in Columbus for like 5 years. So
and you came on
So
back? What made you want to
so
come
which
back?
one did you like?
Oh, go ahead.
My
I'm sorry.
bad. I was
you
gonna
know
ask which one did you like better?
you know what? I love Columbus now. I love Columbus, but Dayton is always home. Always home. I mean, your family is here, and I like Dayton.
I do too. It's a lot
Yeah,
to do. People try and say that it's not, but I just feel like it depends on what kind of things you're into.
girl,
You know,
I could be busy every day of the week. There is something to do every day. Um, and the people who say stuff like "it ain't nothing to do here, it's boring here," it's like, man, you need to go across the river in
Go
any
across the
direction.
river.
Just
in
go
any
across the
direction.
river. Yeah. We got art, we got music, we got good food, we got
Mhm.
we got some culture. Like we got everything you need. The cost of living is right. You want to travel, you can get out of here. We got airport, we got the freeways, we got everything. Everything any big city has, we have it. The only thing we miss is a beach. That's the only thing Dayton ain't
Beach.
got. A beach. That's it.
I about to say we got a bunch of them, but now you said a beach.
No beach.
Bruh. you know she, man, get your Adderall so you can
I'm
focus. You know
about to
she
say I
ain't
need an
with
Adderall.
you.
I need that
Yeah,
Adderall.
you gotta take that Adderall.
Oh my goodness.
But being here back in the day, they said that it was a lot, like it was a lot more to do, far as like opportunities and stuff like that. So, and I know you're bringing more opportunities to the city. What made you want to do that?
Mm, so you know how sometimes when something you don't have what you want, then you go make it. That's how the coffee house came about. Like I wanted to have a dope spot that I could go into, get me some good coffee, sit chill, and I created a coffee house and Yeah. I mean, you endeavor to fill spaces. You go make it.
Yeah.
We ain't got it. We'll go make it. It
Right.
be that easy. It's like, yeah, you want something. If it's missing, do it.
Yeah. And I don't
Okay.
know, something start echoing on your. I don't know what happened, but something.
Is it
Um,
May?
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's just you.
Let me see.
Hello? Yeah, it ain't me. But yeah, it was something when you was just talking. It was just echoing. I'm not sure exactly.
Is that better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah. So I seen you said in high school you didn't see yourself as a leader, but what made you change that once you got to college? What made you change that perspective?
Mm, well, any one day somebody told me that I was a leader. It wasn't. I didn't know that I was.
She needed that Addy. Add it up.
Yeah.
It's coming back. I can hear it.
Me?
Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, I see what's going on. This stupid phone. Okay. Yeah, I think somebody told me that I was a leader, or someone started calling me a leader, and I was like, what do you mean by that? Because that's not what I was trying to do. I was really just wanting to open up a business that was going to take care of my student loans. That's all I was doing. And then I started talking to people about how to people start asking me how I got my business, and I started showing them how they could do this or how they could do that, and this grant is available or that grant is available or this program or that's where you could get some help. And yeah, it just kind of happened. I've always been a little bossy, um because the baby of a family, and I've always told people what to do. But as far
I
as
think that's
like,
just a black woman.
Excuse us.
what?
I mean, black no black women are strong, but they
But we don't.
Leaders.
But we don't want to be. But
what do
we
y'all
we,
want to be?
we don't want to be. We don't want to be strong.
Because you just said if you want to do it, if it's something missing, just do it. So that's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to be bossy.
But that's out of necessity.
Okay.
That's out of necessity. That's not because if I had my way, I would be somewhere crafting. Just being uh in my soft girl era. I I did what I needed to do because I needed to do it. If that makes sense.
So so how did your family take it when you wanted to be an entrepreneur? Like was they encouraging or was they trying to say you
Um,
should do this instead?
um, my family is encouraging. My son, my younger, I have twins. My younger twin, um, he had children after I came into the coffee house, and he was like, "Well, you can't be a grandmother to my children in your coffee house. My kids aren't coming down here." And I'm like, "This is where I'm at, though." So,
But
uh,
wait, why? It's a coffee house. And it was
well,
cool there. I used to love it. Third bird.
he because my other grandchildren were there with me all the time, and he was like, "Well, that my kids aren't coming down there," and I was like, "Well, that's a choice you're making, but it's like, why wouldn't you want them to come down here? You can't be a grandmother you're running a business. You can't be a grandmother." Um, but they support me. They're there when I need them, but he wants me to have that separate time where I'm just in this bubble for him and his family.
He
Oh.
wants you to sit in a rocking chair and make socks and quilts and everything and yell at the kids with that switch. Hey, hey!
and
Stick
and
up.
that is not the life that I've made. Like I live downtown in a loft. I'm not a traditional granny.
So
Yeah.
what age did you actually start your entrepreneurship? Because when I put that question on there, I thought maybe you started it at a younger age, because you know how some parents from back then, they didn't believe in like the entrepreneurship. You got to work until you retire, and
Mm,
then you know what I'm saying. That is what
Not
it
my,
is.
not my daddy. Not my daddy. My daddy was born in 1919. Um, and he was, I think he was 52, 50. He was 52 when I was born. And I knew my father to work. He worked third shift at Dane Tire and Rubber. It was right there at Riverview and Rosedale. He was a cement contractor. So he was an entrepreneur. And then he had a bootleg joint. So he was busy, you know what I'm saying? And he did he had a barbecue hut on Germantown way back in the day. This was probably like in the 60s. But my dad, he was gonna make a way. So I really kind of got all of that from him. Um, I grew up on Gunther Road, and we had about 4 acres. So we had a huge garden. I had a vegetable stand. I had a wagon. I used to go to the apartments and with my little wagon selling my vegetables and senior citizens. So I've always figured out a way for me to make a couple dollars.
Mhm.
Like that's always been a part of what I've done.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. Um, and I was gonna say when I first crossed paths with you, it was at Third Perk, and you had made me. I remember you had made me some salmon, which was so delicious. But I had no idea that you were the owner and you did so much stuff. So how you was back there cooking it up, but it was delicious though. And I want to know, how important is it for the owner to step in and help? Because you know a lot of times you don't even see them at all.
Well, for me, it was crucial because like I operated a coffee house. So my people work during the day. And a lot of times if I didn't have, a night person, because I always struggle with people at night, getting a good person to be there at night. So a lot of times I would be there myself, or I would get somebody to run the bar and I would work the food. But I never really mind doing that because I was having fun. It was fun to me. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't do a whole lot of night stuff, so 1 or 2 nights a week wasn't killing me. And like I said, I was having a good time.
It
So
definitely was a good time. You had like the band and stuff there, the music. Yeah, I like that. I came to a few. I think it was Tiffany Countryman. She had a birthday
yeah,
party there. That was
yes.
a nice time. It was a very nice vibe there for
So what
sure.
happened to it? You no longer have it? It's no longer open?
So I closed the coffee house in 2023. Um, my mother passed away in 22. And when my mother passed away, I was getting dressed. I looked like I was doing something, but I was really going to the coffee house sitting in one seat all day. I wasn't doing nothing. I was grieving in front of people, but I looked like I was okay. But I was really kind of stuck. And when I woke up from being stuck, Starbucks had moved around the corner. Um, and it was just too much. It was too much, and I was wide, so I had several coffee houses. And if I wasn't doing my job, I really didn't have somebody in place to do what I would do.
Right.
And that's really what kind of killed us. And I was like, I don't want to fix it. I just want to stop. So I closed December of 23, and we opened up the soul food carry out. We started doing pop-ups September of 24. So yeah, but the break was nice.
You
That
needed
break,
that for
You-
your mental.
it gave you time to think and reflect.
oh my God, it gave me time to start because I really love to cook. I love to cook, and I love to cook for people. I love to entertain in my house, and it gave me an opportunity to get back to that because I was in doing a coffee house thing. I didn't have time to to show love that way. And even with my grandkids, all of a sudden now they can come and spend a night because G's at home,
Mm.
So it was kind of cool that year that I had off. And now that the soul food carry out is open, now it is that situation where I'm not there. I don't work in a soul food carry out. Like my partner is doing the cooking. Um, every now and again, you will see me there, like on a Sunday, because that's our busy day. But for the most part, I'm I'm never there.
That's what's up. You getting to do
But
some knitting and some other stuff that you like to do. I
she
know
get
that's
to
right.
she
Well,
get to
I
be a
got a whole
granny.
job though. I got a whole job. So last May 1st, I took a job at UD. I'm the director of the Greater West Dayton Incubator.
That's
So
crazy.
again,
That was my next question for you.
Yep,
What
there
did
was.
what did GWDI stand for? And you just nailed it
yeah,
on the coffin.
yes. So and it when I say it's kind of like a dream job because a lot of the stuff that I get to do at the incubator, I really was doing at the coffee house. Like we used to have pitch contests at the coffee house. We used to have little workshops where people come in and we work on our businesses or we do planning activities. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, I was doing it for free. So now I got the job where I could really help people and help them put their businesses together and offer resources because the GWDI got money. They like we got
Yeah,
loans to help
yeah.
entrepreneurs with their business. So yeah.
Yeah, we
We
got to get down with GWDI. You
Yeah,
down with GWDI? We got to get
yes.
down with
We
the
just
GWDI.
we just funded 3 small businesses and I just put in another application for a lawn care service. And yeah, that's gonna be good stuff. Just getting them the help, just to give you a boost, you know. And we do micro loans. So like if you need a small need, like if you need anything as small as $500, but as large as 25,000. You said me, ooh, 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 ooh,
Please.
ooh, ooh.
Hey to
what
everybody on the
inform-
side. Big said
what
hey, Virginia said hey, and Teddy said hey. I don't know if you can see the comments on the side.
Hey y'all, and no, I don't see no. Oh, wait a minute, let me look.
you talking about? Let me look, look.
I didn't know.
Look, Virginia said me, yeah.
I
So,
ain't tripping.
I
I
got
didn't
a
know that. I
oh,
didn't
I'm
know
about to say
we
I
was.
got one too. You want to go first? Is it?
uh
I got a
I yeah.
question. So, GWI, do they look for certain businesses? Is this something like they look for? Like, okay, I know this one will actually maybe succeed, or is it just they look at the numbers, or how does that work?
So we're not focusing on any one business. So we've had a guy who's doing a game company. We've lawn care, food. We've got a lot of food. We've funded retail spaces, um, tutoring spaces, all kind of stuff.
Y'all ready to invest into a
Janitorial.
podcast
Um,
space?
but see that. So here's the thing:
Huh?
you
Hey,
have your plan, and all we need truly is a you to truly write out what your plan is and how you are going to use funds to expand your podcast. So if that could be we're investing in more equipment, it could be we're going into this bigger platform, we're investing in marketing, whatever it is your plan is for us to do more, then that's what you would put on the application. Um, and that's it.
I think
So
I need 7 applications. So one of us in the podcast to get it right. Somebody got to get
somebody
it
gonna
set.
say it right. Somebody
Somebody
gonna
gonna
put
get
the
it
right
right.
words on there.
So what is it?
okay,
I got to get
okay, so
online or
that's
something to do
so
it.
that's my job. My job is to make sure when you turn that application in, we work together. So I
Okay.
don't want you to I want to give away money. So I'm going to make sure that you have a good application.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
I need an
Yeah.
application.
Now,
Yeah.
do y'all just do loans, or do y'all also help people get grants too?
So we have something that's called the Urban Elevation Accelerator. It's the UEA program, and that program just started in February. So that is a business boot camp, and it runs for 6 weeks. After that 6 weeks, then we have a period where we're doing mentorship. After the mentorship, there's a space where you work with student groups for consultations for anything that you may need. So that program has some grants attached to it. Um, but honestly and truly, there's not a lot of grants available for startups. Okay, there's not a lot of grants available for startups. And usually, if you get a part of a grant, you're a part of something like a reason. Like the city of Dayton had this facade grant going on in downtown Dayton. So when I was in the coffee house, the first coffee house, I got $7,000 to build a patio. It wasn't a patio there.
Hmm.
I got $7,000, put the patio there. So usually if you're getting a grant for a reason, if that makes sense.
Yes, ma'am. That makes sense.
Yeah. So every now and again, something like that will happen, but just straight up, we gonna give you $10,000 for this? No. Um, or programs. Who is it? Allstate. I think was it Allstate Insurance? A couple that I know went through one of their programs and got $20,000. But it's a program, and you do the program, and then you get the award. So really, they're compensating you for for what you did. You went through the program, you got paid.
So how was somebody getting that program that may, have their reason ready already that may want to try and get a grant to help out their business?
So for the UEA program specifically, we will start recruiting for that program again in the fall. So we only do that once a year. Right now, we only do it for once a year. Programs like um, that, I believe it was Allstate that offered that money. I'm not sure if that's an annual program that they do, but I could look into that. And then there are Goldman Sachs programs, where I believe their programs, if when you're accepted into those programs, I think you get $10,000 for completing those programs. And then Coca-Cola got a program too. So Coca-Cola has a program if you are in food or beverage. I believe their program gives you $10,000 as well.
Okay. So I hope people's taking notes now, especially if y'all in
Virginia said it's good information.
yeah, and
Well, well,
she's in
thank
the food
you.
industry too. And
Let's see.
she's
Oh
very
my
creative.
goodness, we got a whole party over here.
Hey,
Hey,
Mama T.
y'all. Hey. So yeah, but that's the nuts and bolts of it. The other thing that people are not getting with the GWDI is that we have a co-working space. So people on Mondays you can come over there because the space is open. We got a conference room that has conferencing capabilities. So there's television, there's the cameras, there's the microphones. So you could do conferencing at the GWDI. We have an office. So Tina, our favorite Tina, Tina came over once and she had a meeting back in one of the offices that we have. And then some people will just sit around and do their work. They come in, they post up, they do their work, and just be there for the day. So that's what it's made for.
Okay, yeah. So y'all better get hip. If y'all ain't hip already, go down there and
Man,
get your
most definitely. I can't wait to get my application and my patio and equipment and you know what I mean? Shoot,
get you a
man,
patio.
man, what?
What you getting a patio?
You just
I just
want one.
need
A
just why
patio to
not?
do
Now
what?
you
What
need
you
a
gonna do
reason.
with the patio?
Interview, sit on the patio and do an interview
Yep.
Oh, okay.
with
Yeah.
Then
We need a
with the
porch.
rest of the equipment that I get from the GWDI, DGABCD. I
Yeah.
mean,
you gotta say my name right though. You got to say my name right. GWDI.
GWDI.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thank
don't you mess it up. She knock you out.
I
Oh, I got a
see.
question. I got a question. Who
Oh,
was on the
good.
commercial for Third Perk? I remember hearing that commercial all over the radio. Was that you?
No. Oh my gosh. Nicole Pritchett. Me and Nicole Pritchett, I told her what I wanted with this jingle, and her cousin did it. What is her name? Where can I get this coffee? Da, 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 da.
It's that Third Perk. It's that third. I remember that. I used to be rolling
Oh
like,
my
hey, that's
God.
catchy though. That's what made me go to Third
Oh
Perk.
my goodness. That was the bomb. Oh my God.
And see, I was
Oh,
like, oh, that must have been you then. It's that Third Perk. It's that
that's a
Third Perk.
third. That's a
It's
third.
that Third Perk. I know you heard that everywhere.
Did you ever see the commercial on TV though?
Now you got it. We can watch it. I
It
ain't
is.
see the
I'm gonna
commercial.
send it to you. I'm gonna send
Yeah.
it to you. That commercial was hot too. That commercial was the bomb. And did you ever see the third perk car?
I think I seen the Third Perk car. But I
Yeah.
know I heard that commercial for sure all over the radio.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
And it would be stuck in my head. I would just be walking around. It's the Third
That's a
Perk.
third perk.
It's the Third Perk.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Okay,
well.
someone said it might be a place to have a Hood Talk podcast meeting in the future. Sure.
Yeah,
why
yeah.
not?
Yeah, we need to do that for sure.
So, and then let me tell you the other part. So, right now we're in a space at 1105 West 3rd, right next to Morgan's restaurant. But we're moving to the other side of the block, right across the street from Chase Bank. So we're going from 1,000 square feet to like 4,000 square feet. So we're gonna
Okay
have big
then.
classrooms. We're gonna have like a whole kitchen area. Like it's gonna be a really cool space, and we'll be in there probably mid-June, and we're gonna have the all the bells and whistles to celebrate that space. But there is a membership. So if you become a member, then you actually have access. You can come in and out as you please.
That was a
So,
question that Virginia had. She wanted to know how do you get access? Um, how do you get access to the GWDI to use the rooms?
okay. So, Virginia, you can come in on Mondays freely. Freely. It's a free
You gotta
thing.
bring them baby back ribs with you though. You don't bring them ribs, you can't get in, no access. We need baby back ribs.
So, Virginia got the baby back ribs.
Man, what do she? Whew,
Yes.
Baby back,
what?
baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Y'all
Yeah.
need that Adderall. It's all starting to come. It's all starting to show. It's all
Yeah,
really starting to show. Y'all need that Adderall. Okay.
yeah.
He baby.
Baby back, baby back,
Man,
baby
I'm trying
back.
to, that's what they make you do though. They make you do that, man. They make you sing and think of a jingle, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I think I need me some ribs.
No,
See?
you
And then,
shit.
and then
Virginia, I think I need some
Virginia.
too.
I'm like, I'll answer your questions after I have some ribs.
Right.
I
That's
don't
Yeah.
want
them
to be the
over
only
ribs.
I don't want to be the only one that doesn't understand what they taste like.
Right.
God,
You feel me? Don't leave her out. Or him.
God,
I don't want
fire.
left out.
Yeah, don't
Baby
leave us
back
out.
ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
Nah.
yeah. I'm talking about.
She said
Yeah.
say less. I guess she about to go start cooking them now. She about to
Oh,
put them in.
all right. So listen, is there anything you want to say to the people so we can go get these ribs in? We can go ahead and cancel this. We can get up out
You
of
ain't know, bro. Hold on.
Hey, we can go ahead and get up out of here. You gonna get some ribs with some Adderall.
I got a question though. If somebody wants to step into entrepreneurship, what are
Yes.
3 main things that they need to handle before doing so?
Um, so they have to do their homework. Number one,
Mm,
they have to do their homework, and their homework is going to include uh, checking out if anybody else is doing what you're doing. And then you have to compare, like you have to do a little SWOT analysis. So you got to compare their strengths, their weaknesses. You have to look at the opportunities that you may have and the threats. So you want to do your homework. Number two, um, oh man. Number two, you are going to want to goes back to the homework. You need to understand how much money you need to do what it is that you say you're going to do. And then number three, you got to figure out who's going to do what it is that you say is going to do. You got to figure out like the manpower. Are you a technician or are you an entrepreneur? I am an entrepreneur. I don't want to do the work inside the restaurant. So I'm the entrepreneur. I have people who are skilled at doing the work. So you have to have all those things in place. But your biggest thing is always your money and your numbers. People's businesses fail because they don't know, they don't do the homework. They get into something. People go sign a lease and they don't even have a plan yet. It's like you got a lease. Really?
Right.
You paying rent? Why?
Right.
Why? And that's the other magical thing is when you know what you're doing, you can go into a commercial lease and not pay $1.
Mm-hmm.
You want to
Okay,
know
teach us
more?
something then. Teach us something.
Mm.
Give me some
Hey,
baby back,
Virginia, we
baby
need
back,
them
baby
rims and
back.
Oh,
out.
y'all give me some.
Yeah,
Give me
So
the
smooth
rib.
yeah.
out here.
Hey, we on the
Give me the
same page.
rib.
I'm about to say that. Give me some rims and some Adderall. We gonna tell you the game, baby.
Hey, I like how you
It's
cut
like,
that out. You said you want to know? Give me some baby back.
Yeah, she did her homework. She know
yes,
what's going on. She done heard.
but you can, no one should go into a commercial space unless they're operating and making money on the first day. If you are not making money for 90 days, you know you ain't gonna make money for 90 days, you should not be paying rent until. And most landlords understand that. But if you go in not knowing how to negotiate a lease, then you
You tricking
spend all
somebody.
your capital
Yeah.
on nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they
Yeah.
say
And
most
if
like,
you're making leasehold improvements on someone's space, you're making improvements on somebody else's property. The way that they thank you is by not making you pay rent until you're done.
oh, that's
Say
what's up.
that.
See,
Yeah.
this is stuff that people need to know because they probably just, a lot of people just jump on out there.
They
And
ain't
they
doing their homework.
they
Yeah.
do all the time. They get into a lease and spend 6 months renovating, and then when it's time for them to open, they done spent all their money on the journey to the opening.
And the owner, like, man, we appreciate you for putting them walls up and get them lights up right there. You know,
Yes.
you got that bathroom, fix the toilet with the pretty toilet paper dispenser. Yeah, appreciate
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then
What the
and
what?
then
you.
I don't know. I didn't know what to say. I was scared.
What?
are you
I
on the
was-
Mac? Are you on the Mac?
I'm on my phone, so I don't
An
know what the
iPhone?
real. Yes, ma'am.
So there's some stuff that you can do on your iPhone. Cause I be in a Zoom meeting with one of my coworkers and he'll do something and then all of a sudden balloons or sparks fly. And it's like, why is that?
Hey, do that
Why are you
again.
doing that?
Do it
All I
again.
said was, because that's how they gonna put you out.
Look,
Thank you for all the home improvements. There it is.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
I guess that tell who iPhone is real, who iPhone is fake. Is this we all on iPhone?
I got mad from Muhammad.
Yeah.
I have a
Oh,
question for you. Oh,
okay.
Virginia
go
said
ahead.
she's gonna fire up the grill tomorrow. She said, let's go ahead and set this date so you can get these
Okay.
baby back ribs so she can
I
get her.
want me some. I want
Hey,
some baked
but
beans and some potato salad because I can't
Virginia,
eat
why you
one
laugh
without the
afterwards though,
salad.
like it was a game or something though? You laughing like we not laughing. What was you firing the grill up and then laugh? That's not
No,
no.
I'm serious.
What Miss Juanita, I got a question for you though. From reading your bio, I see that you're a visionary. You
Yeah.
have the Shiro event coming up next month. Can you
Yes.
explain that and go in details about that and picking up the
So the Shiro event is actually happening in 6 days. It is this Saturday. And when I say the Shiro, have you ever did something and it started off and it was really, really contained into a little box and then it exploded and you like, what
Yeah.
happened? That's what happened with She-Roll. She-Roll started off as a storytelling series that we had at the coffee house. And it was mostly my friends participating. And then all of a sudden, um, we are at the library and we kind of had the same format. We had 6 women, 6 months. Once a month, we would have a storytelling session. And then in 2024, we did what we call the mega event. So all of the she rolls were together on one day and they all presented like one at the other. It was like a TEDx event. So if you're familiar with TEDx or TED Talks, people get up, they share their stories, um, they talk about whatever. So there is no, uh, it's not like a theme. They have an opportunity to talk about whatever it is, but it's their stories. The only thing that has to happen is that it has to be transparent, it has to be real. Um, it has to be the truth. So we have had women, doctors, come on the Shero stage and talk about how they've had miscarriages. A doctor, and she had a miscarriage because she had poor care. Or we have a woman who is well respected in the community, and she talked about the time she got fired. And sometimes you look at these leaders, you would never look at them as somebody who would get fired from a job, but she shared that experience. Or you talk about uh, Nona Chenault had me in tears in the coffee house because she was talking about her experiences as a dancer and as a plus size dancer. And it just melted me to my core. So every time I've had one of the women participate, share their stories, I always learn something new. And I'm talking about women who I grew up with. They get up, they tell stories, and I'm like, when did that happen? It's like it is a magnificent program. So when you think about Shero, the best way to describe it is if you took Vagina Monologues, which used to be a storytelling platform back in the 90s, Vagina Monologues with TEDx, and sprinkled it with Black Girl Magic, that's what Shero is. That's what Shero is. And um, you never know who's going to be in the room, what you're going to hear, or how it's going to affect somebody. So it's just good stuff. Look,
Now, how do you go about picking these sheroes? Now, did they? You said they got to be in the program. They got to be in it for a month, and then they
well,
get to be at the event.
so up until this cohort is going to be the last time we do things the nomination way. Moving forward, we're going to open it up for anyone to say, I want to be a shero, I want to share my story. Because the one thing that I'm finding is that when you are wanting to be a shero, if you are if this is something that you want to do, you have more motivation behind it. Um, versus someone say, "Hey, they think you're great. They want to know your story." And you're like, "What?" Because you have to convince sometimes a woman that she is that great and that
Mhm.
her story deserves to be heard. Because a lot of us, including myself, we don't we don't consider ourselves to be a shero or a leader. We don't consider ourselves that way. We just ordinary women doing some cool stuff, you know. So yeah. Um, Jaden, Jaden, can you bring me an extension cord before my phone cuts off?
And that was our commercial break. Uh, so, could you give people the details so they can get tickets for it, or how do
Oh
they go
my
about that?
goodness. I'm gonna have to put it in the link. So we still have general admission tickets. They're $35. The Shiro Mega event is going to be at Paul Robeson Hall at Central State University. And I mean, I'm excited about it. Thank you, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Me too.
super duper excited about it. No, plug it up. Girl, it's right there.
Get the plug, baby.
Plug it up, baby.
Hey,
Dang.
help me out.
I'm trying not to get in your Okay, can I give Kiki a shout out, y'all?
Yeah.
You tell me.
Let me tell y'all what Kiki did last week.
Please don't.
So Kiki won. Kiki placed in the district-wide speech contest for the MLK speech contest.
You said the MLK.
Mm-hmm. The Martin Luther King Oratorical Contest. So she was her representative for her school, and she went and she did
Killed
her
it.
Showed
she
out.
did that she did her thing on that stage. I was like,
Black
"Go
girl
Kiki! Is this
magic.
what the kids do?"
Oh,
No.
you know, I don't know what finger it is, but they be Black girl magic. Virginia said, "Congratulations, Kiki." But what
Thank you.
time
Thank
is
you.
your event? I don't think we caught the time.
So the time, I'm sorry.
I'm
So
sorry.
if you have things going on in the evening, guess what? You can still come to Shiro. Yay.
Yay.
So
You
we
talking about
start,
yay?
the
Yay.
doors open at 10 a.m. and the doors open at 10 a.m. We get started at 10:30. We will be at home resting at 3 o'clock.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
It's a cool day, and this year we've got a little more interactions for the people who are a part of it. So we've got some storytelling booths, so people can come and share their own personal stories and be a part of a bigger project that we have moving forward. Y'all never know. Juanita might be on Netflix with Shira.
Hey.
You just don't know.
Oh yeah, it's coming. What's up, K Red? K Red said, "Hey."
Hey, I know I seen you today, K Red.
Mm-hmm.
I seen
Yeah.
all that trailer and stuff moving real fast. You move real fast with that trailer.
Yeah, he be having places
He
to go.
talking
He
about
got
you
to
move real fast
set
with
it up
that trailer.
everywhere. Woo, real, he be setting it up everywhere. Now we getting towards the end of our interview.
Okay.
This has really been great. We have really enjoyed you, but we always like to end with like some words of encouragement or motivation. So, would you have something for the people?
So, what I'd like to share is, anything that it is that you want to do. Um,
Mm.
the world is really just built up for us to be able to do things, and we got so many resources. You can go to University of YouTube and learn almost anything. Learn how to do anything. You want to know how to make soap? You can learn make how to make. Go learn how to make soap. Like whatever it is that we want to do, there is a path for us to be able to do it. The only thing I would suggest to people is that when they make their mind up, put the work in. Like put the work in. Understand what it is that you're trying to do. All of the things that I said before. Because your dreams can come true. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
testament of your dreams can come true. If you lay in the bed and wait for it to happen, it might not happen for you. But if
That's
you're
just being
willing to put the work in, you can make your dreams come true. And there's so many people who will support you. So many people talk about Dayton not being a supportive city. I'm a testament of being supported by the city of Dayton. Black, white, Hispanic, whatever. I have been supported in this city from start to finish. And even today, yeah, I feel the love all the time. But I've put my work in. I do the toilets, I clean the windows, anything that I ask anybody to do, I will do myself.
That'd be
So
my motto for the kids too. I'm sorry, I didn't
yeah,
mean to cut you off.
yeah, you got to do the work. Do the work because you can make your dreams come true, but you can't act like it's gonna be that you black girl magic ain't that magic.
Mm.
Black Girl Magic happens because we work hard as heck. That's why Black Girl Magic happens. We work hard. We get there early. We stay there late. We do all the work. So people laugh at me when I say I want to be a lady of leisure. I want to be a lady of leisure because I have worked my
Hmm.
entire life. So when I say that's what I want to do, I feel like I've earned my leisure. So hey,
So was Granny tired?
huh?
Is Granny tired?
No, Granny ain't tired. I got another let me see, 20 more years left for me to do
That's
some work.
that's
Granny
the that's
running
the that's
around.
the
Granny out here.
that
Granny
that's the
outside. I
Adderall.
see
That's the
her
Adderall. That's
everywhere.
the Addy. That's the Adderall she done
She
had.
be
She know where it
outside.
is for real.
She's enjoying herself. You heard what she said? She said, I've got a business to where I ain't got to be in there
And,
no
and,
more.
and let me give you a correction, okay? Don't let my grandkids hear you calling me granny. I
So
ain't
what
no
you
granny.
Mima? You mama?
Nana,
Me, mom.
What
G-Mo.
is you?
I'm a G.
Excuse me. I make a
What up,
balloon go
G?
up or something. How the balloons go up? Damn.
Hey, G.
She said I'm a
I'm a
G.
G.
I listen. I apologize. I'm sorry.
They be like, she's not a granny. She's a G.
Oh,
I like that.
bless their heart.
Yes,
Oh,
and G stand for whatever it needs to on that certain day. Okay,
Mm.
gangster.
that
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
She ain't playing no
Well,
game.
all right.
look.
Hey, let that school
Wait a
call.
minute.
That's gangster
You
granny.
know, giddy.
Okay. All right. All right. I like that. I like that.
Well,
I give you
Betsy,
that.
where could people find you, like, to get more information or maybe chat with you?
Oh my goodness. So you can always catch me at the GWDI on Mondays from 11 until
Mm.
always. And you can always catch me on Sundays at the Soul Food Carryout. I'm accessible. Um, you can email me, jmichelle.darden@gmail.com. Yeah, hit me up on Facebook.
She said, "Yeah."
Yeah, she said
I'm
she's there.
here.
She's here to help, and
I
that's
serve the
beautiful though.
people.
She ain't
That's
never
beautiful.
had. She said she ain't never had. She good in
Yeah,
every hood.
she don't gatekeep. She's like, I got the
Wait a
info.
minute. I keep my hands open. I'm
She a
letting
real
it go
G.
out, but and blessings always fall in. So hey,
Mm-hmm.
keep your hands out. Quit. Why you holding on to stuff so hard? Stop doing that.
Say that. Let it go. Let it go.
You're gonna bruise
Let
the
it go.
inside of your palms. Like,
Mm-hmm.
ugh, stop doing that.
You ain't gonna be able to eat them baby back ribs if your hands is like this.
Ooh,
How you
hey,
gonna
but
pick them
Keep
man,
your
up?
listen.
hands. They gonna
Hey,
be
you might not
open
even
and
need your
clean.
hands though. I ain't gonna lie. You might want to act like a dog and eat them. They so good. You don't even
My
want to
hands
get
is gonna be
everything.
open and clean because I'm about to have me some of them ribs. I smell them.
Mm,
We
mm,
done
mm,
talked about it with
mm,
them.
mm.
I
Trying to
can
tell you.
smell them.
I'm trying to tell you.
This has been a great interview. This has been really, really dope. We definitely gonna have to do a part two. And we're some of us are definitely gonna be at the She-Ro event. So yeah, so we'll definitely be there. We can't wait.
My media partners, yes.
Yes. Let's
I, I need to pull up on you, get application.
He trying to get that patio.
Man, I'm trying to get that patio. I'm trying to get that studio
Wait a minute,
equipment. I'm trying to get
wait a
access
minute.
to a room,
A patio to do what? What you doing on the patio?
podcasting, catching flies, whatever. It's about to get
He
warm
tap dance.
outside.
He
I'm
tap
about to eat me
dance on
some. I'm about to
Wednesdays.
eat me some ribs on the patio. All that. Yeah, and pop me an addy.
On the patio.
You know what? You can. I got applications for you. You come on over. Get you
I'm
an
coming.
application. We gonna work it out.
I'm coming. Yeah, we is. I'm
I
coming. I'm
don't
gonna
know
get.
about this patio business, but
I ain't
we
worried
gonna work
about
it
it.
out.
I was just throwing it out there just to have a conversation, get acquainted with you. But I need an application.
And
For your
I'm
stuff
gonna
for the
give you one.
kids.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you one.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
That stuff you want to do at the kids' age, you could probably, see if you could start a program.
I'll wait till after the lad to tell you about them kids, but yeah, yep.
All right. We gonna get up out of here then.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.